So I don't want to be one of those people who's like, you guys always request a skincare routine, so I'm going to give you a skincare routine even though nobody's requested it, but honestly a lot of people have requested it over time and time on my channel, so you guys asked for it. Here's the ultimate skincare routine. I have been procrastinating on this video for quite some time, considering I do have some tidbits of skincare throughout a lot of my videos, whether or not it's a morning routine or a night routine or what I eat in a day, because on the contrary to popular belief, skincare is not just about what you put on your face, it is about what you put in your body. So in this video, I'm gonna break down skincare into pretty much 4 parts. 1 being the overall skincare, 2 being makeup usage, etc., 3 being my daily routine, and 4 being an actual skincare regimen that you do when you're feeling fancy. So with all that being said, and with my bare face right now, in case anyone's like, you're doing a skincare routine video and you're wearing makeup, I don't have any face makeup on my face. I literally just have winged eyeliner. Oh my god, look, I just made my face all red because hi, fun fact, I have rosacea. I guess I just want to show you an overall thing of my skin because I feel like I'm often back here. I don't know if you could see me, but hi, I'm here. There's obviously no filter or anything on this. I don't know, this camera's just really good and it makes everyone look really good, but my skin does look like this in real life. Like, hi, if I pinch myself, look, I turned red. So there's no makeup on my skin right now. Obviously you could see that I'm a little pink, but that's because my room is really hot right now. Hi, there's nothing here. You could see I have like bags and stuff under my eyes a little bit, but it's often not so discolored. I have like a little dot here, but that's because I got hot the other day. I broke out in like a blood vessel thing because rosacea. How many times am I going to say rosacea in this video? Probably a lot. Here's my forehead, nice and she's smooth. My forehead's always the good looking one in the family. My cheeks are red. Okay, this isn't a pimple, by the way. This you'll probably see in every single one of my videos. I have a dot right here on my nose, and that is from, I don't know, a blood vessel thing again. But like when you get rosacea and like if your face like breaks out in a little thing, it's flat, it's like underneath your skin. The only way to get rid of it is laser. That's what my dermatologist said, and I cried about it because like, how are you telling me the only solution to this is laser? It's literally just a broken blood vessel in my face. It's not anything crazy. My body can't handle anything. So you will see here too in my nose, I hope I don't have any boogers, but you'll see in my nose right here, look, little veins right here and here. I usually cover that up with concealer. I've said that in one of my makeup routine videos before. I think I got that from being sick one day. Sorry, this is gross, but I threw up and I literally popped a blood vessel. I think maybe, I don't know if people with rosacea, I don't know if you have rosacea, I think you might be more prone to popping blood vessels. Either that or there's something like really wrong with me and I don't know about it. Usually people's go away, but mine's like in my nose a little bit. I'm kind of like an alien. Oh, my cheeks are often pretty pink, and this right here, I'm just gonna give you guys my flaws. This right here, this blue is literally a vein. I don't know, I've always had this. I guess because my face is pale because I don't tan my face because I don't want wrinkles, but then it counteracts it because you see my vein. Literally a blue vein just like running through the side of my head. Like I'm Avatar, obviously. I don't know if I have it on this side. No, this is my good side. It's on my bed. But anywhoosies, let's just get right into skincare. I want to put a disclaimer that I've kind of always had more or less good skin. My mom has always kind of instilled in me when I was younger, go take a makeup wipe, go use the Neutrogena, go wash your face, clean and clear. Like we would go to the store and she would literally be like, you have to wash your face with this, you have to do this. Like, do you want pimples? Like you don't want pimples. Like she kind of prepared me for, not that pimples are bad, not that anything's bad, but obviously we all kind of aim to have clearer skin, to feel good and to not feel irritated, but it is a normal thing. Obviously I get pimples too, like hi. But you know, pimples on my forehead like any other kid did, like a lot of bumps on my forehead. You know, I had bangs. So little thing, keep your hair out of your face when you go to sleep because obviously you're sleeping for about 8 hours a night, and if you have 8 hours of your oily hair on your face, you're going to get a breakout. I am a vegetarian and I have been for over 10 years, so I think that had a lot to do with my kind of skin always feeling good. Like, I don't care what you eat, I don't care what you do, but especially I guess if you eat pork and stuff like bacon, it's so greasy, it's so fatty. If you're sitting eating that, it's going to radiate through your skin and you're probably going to be more oily. You know, the boys that do keto and I don't know. I don't know, I'm drawing assumptions now, but whatever. I think plant-based is the way to go if you are struggling a little bit with skin. Anyway, aside from food, now we have to get into beverages. So for beverages, I drink so much water. So maybe your skin is gonna be bad. Drinking alcohol, I don't drink. Well, actually the other day I had a sip of a mimosa, but I don't count that. It was literally sip, and then I was like, oh, I just want orange juice, please. Poisonous things inside of your body are poisonous to your skin too. Start cutting certain things out that are stifling you from getting to that goal. As for more overall steps for clear skin before we get into the makeup, don't pick your breakouts. Don't leave your hands all over your face. Have theory in your head of, if I'm going to touch my face, I need to make sure my hands are clean. I need to wash my hands, whether or not use hand sanitizer or go wash your hands. Do something before you start touching your face, before you start rubbing your eyes. I really am a germaphobe and I do skeeve everything. Keep up with washing your sheets. Keep up with washing your pillowcases. Don't lay in your bed with your outside clothes and then cuddle up at night in your bed. And when you're hot or you're feeling flustered, wash your face. It's okay. Like, you could always redo your makeup, you could always whatever. If I'm out in public, I'll do this a lot because, again, I do have rosacea, but I do have psoriasis. I haven't had psoriasis in a really long time, but for a very long period of time, again, my forehead region was raw. It was literally red. I beat that and I got all that out because I started really following a less stressful lifestyle, I guess. If my face is feeling really dry, I'm gonna lotion it like crazy and then I'm not gonna touch it. If my face is feeling really hot and flustered and overwhelmed, like, go to the bathroom and just take water and like wash your face a little bit. Honestly, I am no beauty guru and I've said this in so many videos, but I think finding what works for you is so cliche, so overplayed, so overdone, but it's true. I found that a lighter formula with SPF in it works great for me. I use e.l.f. products. I swear by e.l.f. products. I literally only use e.l.f. products on my face. I find that when I use other foundations, like I've tried Fenty before in the store. I've tried little samples of different things, like even Dior I've tried in Sephora, and I always find that my face feels very cakey, very heavy. I end up breaking out when I go home. So next, I think what's so effective with makeup is to always have a base. So for my makeup, obviously I use a primer. I know James Charles doesn't use a primer, but we don't listen to him. I always use a base. So underneath my primer, I either put rosehip oil or a serum or cream, Cetaphil lotion. Always have to put something there. So it's kind of like a three-step thing. So it's like whatever my base is, whatever my primer is, and whatever my foundation is. Again, I do not wear foundation every day. This is my look. I have nothing on my face. I just use a little bit of powder on my eyes because I find that my eyelids get oily. And I'll link literally every single thing that I use down in the description, so it's easy for you guys to just order on Amazon or whatever the case. What's mostly important about makeup is the process of taking off your makeup and making sure that you get every last bit. So we're gonna do that in these next steps. For a day-to-day normal routine, there is, again, like 3 steps. There's the morning routine, the midday makeup-ish routine, and then the night routine. So I have a lot of videos on morning routines and night routines, but this is just going to compile all of that into one video. So every single morning I do the exact same thing. I get up, I pee, I brush my teeth, and I wash my face. I always interchange my kind of morning cleansers, but I have been using a bunch of different things. So I use Bliss Fabulous Foaming on my face, or Clarins Foaming Cleanser, or Cetaphil Cleanser. I most often am using a non-fragrance cleanser in the morning, but I do switch on and off in the morning depending on my mood, depending if I feel like I need to wake up, then I'll use the Bliss one, but most often I do use just a basic, super basic cleanser. Also, the Smartly cleanser from Target is a really good dupe of Cetaphil. It literally gives you the same consistency, the same everything, but I'm a stan of Cetaphil, so I really try to use my Cetaphil, but that is a really, really good dupe. So I never put on lotion in the morning after I wash my face, but I will often put on a serum just to make my face a little less dry. And throughout the day, like I did say before, if I do get hot, I will wash my face with cold water and cleanser, or just cold water, but I often use sprays. So I'll use rosewater spray, aloe spray, coconut spray, cucumber spray, anything to make my face a little more toned. So for my night routine, it's pretty much the same as my morning routine, although if I were wearing makeup throughout the day, I do make it a thing to use a makeup wipe. I use a cleanser, and then pretty much I go to bed. Alright, now we're getting to the end, which is the final step, which is my actual full regimen skincare routine. Treating myself, being fancy, feeling like Gabby DiMartino, I guess. I do this skincare routine, and most often than not, if I'm doing a full regimen skincare routine, it will be at night. So let's say I wore makeup throughout the day, I will do my average night routine, which would be to get a rose water wipe or a cucumber wipe or something and wipe off my makeup. And then I would use a gentle cleanser, whether or not that be Cetaphil or Clarins or Origins or any sort of natural, normal, no nothing cleanser. Then after the cleanser, I would use a blackhead scrub or more of an exfoliant scrub, obviously not an everyday thing. So I've been using Garnier Skin Active charcoal scrub for blackheads on my face to exfoliate, get the dead skin off, get all the, the little particles of dirt off. I actually have this little rubber thing and I've never used it before, so I'm glad I got to use it in this video at least. I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond, but I will link it down below. Anywho, so yeah, after the exfoliant, I will do a face mask. And for whatever the case, face mask, I'll always try to use a Dead Sea mask for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it's the most calm and collected on my face. I actually used to have a white calming down red face mask, and I don't remember the name of it. A lot of my face masks and stuff I get at TJ Maxx, but you also do have to be careful because this girl that I know actually bought a Glossier product at TJ Maxx and it ended up being fake. So after whatever face mask I end up using, I obviously wash it off and then I pat myself dry. So after I'm all dry, I'll use a serum. I have so many serums, so I kind of just pick one and go with it. I either use vitamin C serum, which is my Mario Badescu one, which came in a skincare kit. That was like my first actual regimen that I've ever used, and I kind of base stuff off of different products because I don't really love Mario Badescu as much as everybody else. Vitamin C serum, rosehip oil, any other, kind of whatever mood I'm in, I'll pick one. And then sometimes I'll use moisturizer after, and the only moisturizer I ever use is Cetaphil. I find everything else is way too heavy, and I hate moisturizer. I hate lotion so much. If I'm wearing a heavier serum like rosehip oil, it kind of counteracts as a 2-in-1, so I won't use moisturizer. But if I use vitamin C or any other of the serums that you guys saw, I will put Cetaphil lotion on top of that. And totally, when I'm done with all the stuff putting it on my face, I will spray my face with either aloe, rose water, cucumber, coconut, whatever spray, and I'll call it a day. But wow, that was a whirlwind of a video, and that's why obviously you guys could tell I procrastinated it for so long. I didn't want to half-ass it. I've given you morning routines, I've given you night routines. I just felt like a one-and-all, one-stop shop. This would be really good and really helpful to see really what my everyday skincare is like. It's so much more than, oh my god, I just bought Kylie's skin, like my skin's gonna be amazing now because Kylie said so. Like, no. Expensive things don't equal good results. You could take that with a grain of salt. You could take that with a lump of salt, a grain of rice, a speck of salt. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. If you have any questions about the products, any questions about anything, comment down below, and I have linked every single thing in my description, which I usually do on most of my videos anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow me over on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!